Welcome back to Yoga Express, moving the body to still the mind. My name is Banu. I'm your host for this program. I am also a yoga teacher, but I've never really experienced such a variety of amazing teaching styles right here in the studio. So I always prefer when I have another teacher here. And for me, it's a great workout right here on the mat. And I also know exactly when they're going to cue me for the next posture because it really feels good. I feel very comfortable having teachers like Anna. Anna, you are back. The last time Anna was here, she took me through a sun salutation. Trust me, I never realized I could sweat. I could feel the sweat beads in the back of my neck. So it felt great. It looked deceptively simple, but actually it was a great workout. And you took me through the transitions very well. Before I have a little question, if you can clarify for my viewers. Before I do that, I want to thank my crew. Thank you, Michael, Lizette, Antonio. Thank you so much. And thanks to Ryan as well. Really appreciate all of you helping us put this together. Anna, the last time you took me through, I had difficulty going down in the plank, what you call the Chaturanga Dandasana, getting the whole body down because I don't have enough arm strength. But you took me through a variation where you said, put your knees down. You made a very good point. After we finished taping, I asked you, so you actually showed me, and I'd love for you to show right now. I'm sure our cameras will pick up. How did you go with the knees down? Show us.
With the knees down. So it's just for you to see how we'll do it later.
Yeah.
When we stand up in plank pose, then we lower the knees down and then see that your buttocks is not going back, not going forward like that.
Right.
Try to keep it like muscularized, so your belly is lifting towards your chest.
Right. Okay.
Keep it like that, like your upper body is one piece, and you want to lower down it like that, the same way, and make sure that your elbows are going straight back. When you're lowering down like that, after that, we stretch the legs to do cobra pose, lower down. And then here is that you need to lift your belly back again, so you don't open your upper body again. You keep it in one piece with your elbows close to the sides of your body. Push your hands down and rise up back onto your hands and knees.
That was so smooth.
Tuck your toes under, and then we go back to
come
downward
back up
facing
there.
dog.
That was very smooth because I know that's probably what I did because I had difficulty even going down with my knees down and then taking upper body. So basically don't curve the body.
Yeah.
Keep it straight.
Keep it
And
straight.
then get my 12th pack tucked in. Okay. So keep that nice and firm and then go down. And what about the breath? Do I exhale when I go down?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Sometimes
And then
I'm
you
sure-
inhale when you go up.
inhale when I go up because I know after the last episode when I went home, I was just practicing a little bit. I found my feet lifted off when I tried to bring the upper body. Is that safe? Like when I try to come down, and then my feet would go up. Is that's not safe,
So
right?
that's another practice, another kind of sun
No, but would I hurt
salutation.
myself if I do that? No, right?
Well, what you showed, your buttocks was out.
I know it was way.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, I need to practice that. So I just want to be sure that it's not unsafe for me if the feet come up.
Feet can come up, but your buttocks shouldn't. Like
the
you can
buttocks
do
should
this.
stay. Oh, I see.
And lower down. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But what matters is not this.
Got it. Okay. Anna, there's something else I wanted our viewers to know about you. You're also an Ayurveda holistic practitioner.
Yes, I am.
Right? And in fact, we did the program together.
We did the program.
Do you have you already started your practice or do they still reach out through your website to find out if they can get an analysis of their constitution? You know what we talk about in Ayurveda?
I did a few people.
You have done a few,
yes.
okay. Nice.
And it was for our final project, so I had
right.
to ask my friends to
What if
help.
our viewers want to reach out to you at some point? Can they go through your website and ask
Yes,
for an analysis?
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
they can send me an email using my website.
Great.
And then I'll
Yogaana.com.
contact you back.
So you get a 2-for-1. You have a holistic wellness practitioner and a yoga teacher.
Yeah.
Reach out to Anna, yogaanna.com. What do you have for me today? What am I doing?
So today we'll concentrate more on twists.
Okay.
Sit up nice and tall in however
you know
way you like to sit.
This one helps in my twist. There's no way I can twist like that. Okay.
So,
So
I always like to start the class with at least one Om, because Om is a divine sound, divine mantra that will clear up the energy in the room, and it's good before you start. It's also makes the vibration in your body more
Potent,
clear. Yeah. Take your hands to prayer at your heart center. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Sit down through the hips, relax them, relax your legs. Take a full breath in. All your air out. Let's sing one Om. Inhale for Om. And then you open your relaxed eyes. Relax your hands down. For today, stretch your legs forward in front of you. Flex your feet. Reach your arms out and up. Inhale. As you exhale, use your belly muscles, use your ribs muscles, and your chest muscles to twist to the right. Oh, actually, it's left.
Yeah, one side.
Okay, one foot is moving forward, and since we're twisting to the left, it's our right one. Release your right hand to the outside of your left leg and your left hand behind you on the fingertips. And then find your twist a little bit deepening as you use your hands to help you twist. Usually when we twist, as we breathe in, we try to extend more, to lengthen. And as we exhale, we try to twist a little bit deeper. Twist even with your head and neck, and even with your gaze. Keep your gaze relaxed. With your next inhale, return to the center. Take a full breath out. Inhale, circle your arms to reach them up. Exhale, twist to your right side. At first, use the muscles of the belly, ribs, and chest to turn, and then release your hands the way we did before. Press that back of the palm to the leg and see if you can twist a little bit more. Your right foot should go a little bit forward since you're twisting. As you breathe in, try to lengthen your spine up through the crown of the head. As you breathe out, twist a little bit deeper. Check if your neck and head is also twisting. And even take your eyes a lot towards right. With your next breath in, come back to the center. Breathe out and release everything down. Cross your legs, either roll over your shins like that, or roll, come to the side and come onto your hands and knees, whichever way is preferable to you. We'll start with 3 cat and cows. Inhale, you drop your belly, open your heart and look up. Exhale, you round your spine. Inhale, opening. Exhale, rounding. Notice when you round, your shoulder blades are moving away from each other. And last time, breathing in, dropping your belly. Exhale, push your hands down, round your spine. Neutralize your spine, reach the crown of the head forward, extend your right or left leg back, tuck your toes, and send your second leg back as well for plank pose. Take a full breath in your plank, and your full exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pick your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here, stretch through the arms. Exhale, stretch down through your legs. Okay. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, place your foot between your hands. Release your left knee down, untuck the toes. Make sure that your right heel is somewhat underneath your right knee. And then you'll take your arms wide and up. Hook your thumbs to lengthen the sides of your body. Imagine like you're climbing up with your upper body away from your hips. But keep shifting your hips forward and lift your belly in and up. And you should feel stretch in your left quad. Do you feel it?
I feel it. Oh my God.
Good. With your next exhalation, release your hands down, tuck your left toes under and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Exhale, place your foot between your hands. I didn't say it first time, so if your foot lands not between your hands, you just grab your ankle with the same hand and place your foot between your hands. Release your right knee, untuck the toes. Settle your heel underneath your knee or somewhat. Sink your hips forward and down. Reach your arms out and up. Hook your opposite thumbs if you can remember which one. Lift your belly in and up. Stretch through the sides of your body up as much as you can, like you don't have a neck anymore. So long are your arms and the sides. And sink your hips more forward and down. Lift your belly. Notice the sensation in your right quad. Stay with it.
Oh, I can feel the burn.
With your next exhale, release your hands around your foot. Tuck your right toes under. Step back to downward facing dog. And here we are, where we'll try our coming up and lowering down through the knees like we showed before. Inhale, come forward to your plank pose. As you breathe out, release your knees down, but do not take your buttocks out. As you breathe out again, release your upper body down.
I'm gonna plonk down. Oh, wow, that takes a lot of arm
hard.
strength.
Yeah. Extend one leg at a time behind you.
You do it so smoothly. I gotta
Widen
practice.
your hands for wide arm cobra pose. Elbows up, tailbone towards your heels. Reach your chest away from the ground. Widen your chest towards your elbows and feel how broad it is, how big it is. With your next breath out, extend your chest forward to lower down. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, here where you need your core again. Lift your belly towards your chest and strongly press up onto your hands and knees. Inhale. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Exhale. All right, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Widen your feet to hips with distance away. Grab your opposite elbows and shift your body weight side to side. As you shift into one side, notice how the other side is lengthening down, how the space between your ribs on the other side is becoming more. Head and neck completely relaxed. You may shake it yes and no. And then return back to the center. Inhale onto your fingertips, or you may place something underneath your hands, like blocks if you have props. Take your hands to your hips, squeeze your elbows to the ceiling, press your feet down and come up to stand. Connect your feet together, big toes to touch, leave a little space between your heels. Reach your hands down, close your eyes. Tadasana mountain pose. Try to extend up through the crown of the head and press down through your feet. Open your eyes. Keep being strong. Inhale, circle your arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Plant your palms, bend your knees. Inhale, step your right foot back to low lunge. Exhale, left foot back to downward facing dog. We'll do just one round of sun salutation today. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, either halfway or all the way down. If you're doing all the way, extend your legs back. Cobra pose as you move your chest away from the floor. Exhale, chest back to the ground. Lift your belly. Inhale, hands and knees pressing up strongly. Downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts up. Exhale, your foot between your hands. Inhale, reach your right arm up to twist open to the right. Exhale, extend that arm over your ear and to the floor. Inhale to extend to your fingertips. Exhale to step forward and fold. Breathe in, circle your arms, come up. Exhale, fold back over your legs. Plant your palms, bend your knees. Inhale, step your left foot back to low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as you move forward to plank pose. Exhale, so I'll show halfway and Banu will show all the way down. Inhale for our back bends. Exhale, Banu go all the way down. Inhale, Banu lifts up onto the hands and knees. Exhale, we all go to downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, foot between your hands. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Exhale, extend it over your ear and down. Inhale to the fingertips to extend the sides. Exhale, step forward and fold over your legs. Breathe in, come up to stand with your big arms. Breathe out, prayer to your heart center. Release your arms by the sides. So we did one round of sun salutations.
Ooh.
I see you warmed up.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
My gears are turning.
Okay. Utkatasana. Bend your knees, sit back and reach up, chair pose. Squeeze your hips in. Try to extend your body by taking your hips more back and down, and by reaching your hands at the same time up. Lift your belly in and up. As you breathe out, release your arms over your legs, plant your palms, bend your knees. And if you have practice of hopping back, hop back to your bent elbows, chaturanga. I'll show you, or step one leg at a time to plank pose. So if you're hopping back, move your heart center forward, transfer your weight onto your palms, hop back to land on your bent elbows, and then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, your foot between your hands. Take your arms out and up, high lunge. The same as we did in low lunge. You will lift your belly in and up, and you will bend your front knee a little bit more. Reach your hands up and straighten your legs on your inhale. Keep reaching up as you bend your right knee. Exhale, keep reaching up. Lift your belly. Inhale, straighten both legs. Reach. Try to stay that tall. Exhale, bend your front knee.
It's quite a balanced one, right?
Yes, it is. Inhale, extend. Last time, exhale, bend that knee. You should feel the same stretch if on your left quad. Release your hands down. Downward facing dog to step back. Inhale, your left leg up and back. Exhale, foot between your hands. Come to your high lunge. Take your arms up. As you breathe out, sit a little deeper. Inhale, straighten both legs. Lift your low belly up. Reach your hands up. Exhale, bend your front knee, but keep lifting up. Inhale, straighten both legs. Reach as much as you can. Exhale, energetically, you keep lifting up as you bend your front leg. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Breathe out. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, all the way down. Cobra or chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing dog if you did chaturanga. And back onto your hands and knees. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, foot between your hands. We'll do one more high lunge. Take your arms out and up. As you breathe out this time, bend your front knee a little more and widen your elbows to like a cactus shape. Okay, turn your belly from left to right. And return back to the center. Let's do it one more time. Turn your belly, exhale. Return back to the center. And then ground your left heel down. Keep your right foot on the floor. Widen your arms like you extending them from your elbows. Look forward to your front hand. Flip your right palm up. Peaceful warrior as you reach up and then you reach back. Cartwheel your arms around your front foot. Downward facing dog to step back. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale your foot between your hands. We're coming up to the high lunge. Reach your arms and with your exhalation, bend your left knee, bend your elbows.
Up, my toes.
Okay, cactus shape. And then send your belly from right to left. Find your twist, use your muscles. Come back to the center. Once again, twisting to the left. Back to the center. Ground your right foot down, widen your arms. Look forward at your front arm. Flip your left palm up, reach up and back to your peaceful warrior. Find the length of the left side body. Notice how nice it is. And release your hands around your front foot. Step back to downward facing dog. Okay, release your knees down. Walk your knees towards your hands. Cross your ankles and sit behind your crossed legs. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, extend your legs forward. Okay, relax your legs. Take your hands behind your right knee.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. And then take your hands behind your right knee. Fold your relaxed leg. So we really need to fold it as close as we can. Heel close to your sits bone and place your foot back down to the floor. Flex that left foot, muscularize your left leg, and then notice that I'm not placing my foot right next to my leg. It's a little bit out, in line with the sit bone. Okay, take your right hand behind your body, on your fingertips. Stretch your left arm forward, 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 like you're stretching from your left hip point to your left fingers. Exhale, hook that arm to the outside of your right leg.
Not happening. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
All right.
Okay, and then use your muscles of
You're
the
a good
belly.
teacher, Anna. You got my
Ribs.
elbow over.
Belly, ribs, and chest muscles to twist. And then add the arms. Add the pressing of that right arm onto your outer right leg. And move your right fingers where they're comfortable for you to help to twist a little more. This is Marichasana. 3. Twist. And release back to the center. Extend both legs forward. Relax them again. Take your hands behind your left knee. Fold your left leg. Place your left foot down in line with your sit bone. Take your left hand on the fingertips behind you. So why on the fingertips? I do not want you to lean back. I want you to lean forward close to your front thigh. Flex that foot. Extend your right hand forward from the hip point all the way to your fingers. Exhale, hook the arm to the outside of your leg.
I'm going to help
Okay,
myself.
and then maybe you will adjust your back hand so you can twist with your belly, ribs, and chest a little more.
I have to remember to breathe here.
Yeah, breathe, do breathe. And as we did before, on your inhalation, you're trying to lift up. On your exhalation, you're twisting a little deeper. Come back to the center, inhale. Extend your legs forward. Cross your legs. And this time, be precise how you put your legs. So, doesn't matter whichever shin is forward, but they are parallel to the front edge of your mat. So you're crossing in the middle of your legs, of your shins, and each heel is under each knee. And if your hips are very open, which I think Banu's hips are, you can take your left heel on top of your right knee. So flex your foot, Banu, like that.
Oh.
Yeah, she can stay like that because her hips are very good. I will do this. Inhale to extend up. Exhale, like the cat walking its hands forward. Walk, walk, walk forward, one hand at a time, extending the sides of your body. And then when you arrive with your hands even, relax your head and neck. Send your breath down into your belly and into your hips. And I frequently say that the air comes in with space. So as you think about opening your hips, you need space. Take your air, and the space comes into your lower bottom, into your belly, your hips, and they will become more opened. Walk your hands closer to your feet. And just do the same alignment, just switch the shin, whichever is in front. The same, so Banu is doing a little bit more advanced version. Banu, can you take your right heel a little more onto your left knee? And take your bottom heel a little more forward. Yes, take this foot a little closer to me.
It's not coming, it's sliding.
Yes, okay,
Is
good.
that good?
Yes, this is good. Okay, press your fingers down and stretch up. Exhale, move through the chest forward as you walk your hands forward. Arrive at your lowest position where you can still breathe. Relax your head and neck. And then concentrate on your feelings in your hips.
2 minutes.
Send your breath into your hips and belly. And notice, just watch the opening.
Oh, I can really feel it.
Yeah, that's good. That's what we were looking for. Slowly walk your hands back towards your legs. And then connect your feet together for Baddha Konasana shape. Take your feet closer. Either you grab the toes or anywhere on your legs, depending on the length of your arms and your body. Reach up and widen your elbows as you again move with your chest forward to fold. So that one is just to even out and feel a little bit more stretching in our hips and different parts of it. Relax your legs completely and slowly rise up to sit. Cross your legs the way you like. Take your hands to prayer. We'll finish our class with one Om. Inhale for Om. Thank you for watching, for being here. Namaste.
Namaste. Oh, Anna, that was a beautiful workout. Very well timed. Your pace was just so perfect.
Thank you, Banu.
I need a pace like this where I don't have to rush through because then my breathing gets all messed up.
Yeah.
Give
In
me-
vinyasa, it's very important. Your breath.
Right,
with
I
the
was going to
movement.
ask you about that. Exactly. I was going to touch on that because I remember in the previous episode you mentioned you helped our viewers and me understand what is vinyasa. So you align the breath with the movement.
Yes. It's
So if I move slowly, let me put it this way. So if I'm breathing slowly, then I'll also be able to control my movement, correct? So I go slow
Yeah.
in my movement
Yeah.
because I like the pace. I like
You
the
usually should connect your breath with the movement that way that when you finish your movement, you
Your
finish
breath is-
either exhale or inhale.
right.
So you elongate your breath